Jenny. So this is from Jenny. Hi Serena. So you've been building the Superwoman brand for a long time. Do you feel like giving? I'm guessing she was going to say, do you feel like giving up? Yeah. Do you feel like giving up? And what do you do when you feel like quitting on a project but don't want to quit, if you get what I mean? Okay, so you're asking me, number one, if I feel like giving up, and number two, what do I do when I feel like quitting but at the same time I don't feel like quitting? Okay. Yes, I do feel like giving up. I feel like everybody who has built anything in this life at some point felt like giving up, because when you're really building something, I can tell you it is not easy. There are so many things that is easier than building. Building something from scratch, building a vision, building a brand is not easy at all. It is just hard. I tell you, it is just hard. There is grace, there is favor, there is the hand of God, but there is still your own part of the work, and that work is not just an easy one at all. I tell some people it's easier to just be in trade, or to just be in business, or to just be in I don't know, any other thing, than to be building a development brand. Man, that's some work. So yes, it gets tired a lot of times, really, more than I think I project. More than I project. There are times when I just cry. I just stay on my own and I just cry. I just break down completely. Man, it's asking, what do I do when I feel like quitting on a project but I don't want to quit? Like you want to quit, but you don't want to quit, but you want to quit. So the first thing I do, I will say, number one, I ask God. I try to make sure that whatever it is that I'm doing, building, especially because of how tasking building can be, that it is God that sends me, because it's always easier when God sends you to do something. You can always go back to Him. You can always go back to Him, right? So, and just be like, God decided me to do how am I supposed to do, what's the way, rather than entering the one that nobody sent you. Who do you now go back to? So number one, I ask God, am I supposed to be here? Am I done? Because truly, you must not build one thing forever. Really, the way they make these things, sometimes we make it seem as though people are inconsistent if they don't continue. People build certain brands and sell it off, and sometimes even those brands that they've sold off will not even do so, and they will die, and they have moved on, right? So life is flexible like that. So you want to find, for me, I want to find out from the person that owns my life, how far, what are we doing, what time is it at this particular point in this brand? Why am I feeling this way? Is this a leading to something, or is it just me needing to come back to you to draw strength? So in whichever case, I ask God first, so that I don't just quit on something that I should have continued, right? So that's number one. And number two, I do all I know to do. Yes, that's the second thing I do. So a lot of times the answer to your prayers is in the instruction that was given. So but because you have not carried out the last instruction, you're not frustrated, like the fact that you have not gotten a certain answer, but the answer is embedded in that instruction. So I try to sit back to evaluate, what have I not done, what have I been sent to do that I've not been doing quite well, how can I go about doing it, because I know that God will not frustrate me, that He doesn't hate me so much, right? So where is this answer, where is this thing that was told me, where is this thing that was commanded me that I've not done? So before I quit, like I know that before I finally decide that I'm ending this, I'm not doing it again, let me do everything that I know to do first. Then I will now know that yes, I tried. So quitting should not be out of a lack of trial. It should be after the fact that you have tried within yourself, not by anybody's standard, not by anybody's measurement, not by anybody's validation, but within yourself. You know that yes, I gave this my all. So those are the points I get to, before I now decide, oh man, we're not doing this again, or rather we are we found a new way to continue. So yes, so Jenny, that's my answer. Thank you, Jenny. So someone is asking, this is anonymous. She says, hi Serena, how do you handle relationships guys I've met say I'm too strong? Dear Anonymous, I'm going to be answering this in the next video. Thank you.